Well, hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. I'm gonna go straight to the point because as you guys can tell, maybe not quite, I'm pretty sick right now. So this is day one of my testing. I just found out that I have the virus, the coronavirus, and I was, forced, not forced, but I had no choice but to cancel my bookings this week and for the next 10 days, pretty much. It's crazy because I tested on Saturday, um, but it was negative. And things like this happen because as a health care worker, I know, things can happen. So I'm thinking probably my symptoms were not that severe or they didn't appear like the way it appeared yesterday on Monday. So, I was supposed to fly yesterday to go to Florida. And on Saturday when I tested and it was negative, I was like, oh yeah, this is good. Like I know I'm negative. So I did everything that I was supposed to do, and then Sunday I went to training. I came back, I was sewing. I didn't even go to bed until 1 a.m., maybe after 1, and I was ready to wake up in the morning and finish my packing and sewing, last minute stuff before I go to Florida. Um, but when I woke up in the morning, I was just feeling so freaking bad. Like my fever was at 99.5, and my fever is never high, like never ever high. I would get sick, but I would never have fever. And I had the worst headache ever. Like usually when I have headache, like it's one side, like that's, they call that migraine, I guess. But this time it was just like my whole entire head, like all the way to my neck, my shoulder, like everything. Like even doing this was like super painful. It's still painful, but it was just so bad because I went to bed extremely fine, and then I woke up and it was just extremely bad, like terrible, terrible. um I couldn't even walk, like my legs were shaking. I don't even know how to explain, but I'll try my best. um my throat was like so sore that even when I cough, like my body still hurts, especially my lower back hurts terrible when I cough. But yesterday, every time I cough, it felt like somebody was like pounding some heavy weight on my heart and my back, and everything was just so bad. I was like, no, I have to schedule an appointment to see if it's not COVID-19. And at that point I knew it was gonna be positive because I've dealt with these symptoms before, at work and all that stuff. And but I was still like, maybe not, maybe not, like that one person that was like, no, maybe not, maybe it's not COVID, but let's just make sure before we travel and put everybody's, at risk. So I went back again and scheduled an appointment, and the worst mistake that I've ever done was drive there by myself. um so I went, I did my test, and driving there was so bad because I was like, I wasn't blacked out, but like I was driving, but I couldn't really like, I won't say I couldn't focus on driving, but I was so weak. Oh man. But again, nobody was here to drive me to the place, It's only 10 minutes from my house. So they gave me the result and I was like, well, yeah, I'm not surprised. And at that point I didn't eat, I only drank water. I just knew if I put something in my belly that time, like I was just gonna throw up or pass the freak out. So they gave me the result. Sorry. After waiting for like an hour, and on my way home, I was like, I gotta drink something, So I stopped at Wendy's, and I was like, I'm just gonna get regular fries and their how you call it, lemonade, because I love their lemonade. So I bought that, and I was about what 5 to 6 minutes from my house. I drank that lemonade. Worst mistake ever. I shouldn't have just put that like shit on like in my body. I had to pull on the side of the freeway, literally hop on the back seat to just lay flat there because I've never experienced this before. Sweat started dripping from my freaking head to my toe, and the t-shirt that I was wearing was all soaked in less than 5 minutes. Like, I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't even grab my phone to call 911. I just pulled on the freeway and just was praying that everything was fine and I can at least drive to make it home at that point. So finally, after like, staying in my car for about 10 to 15 minutes, I was able to open my eyes, but my head was still pounding. I could barely open my eyes. It was just bad. Like, it was too, like, the sweat was I swear to God, it looked like I ran like 5 miles and I was like sweating, and the sweat was like it's like somebody poured water on me. I am not exaggerating this. I swear to God. And I was like, man, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. But I managed to get home, and I finally, told the promoter that, hey, I can't make it. I just canceled all the stuff when I was able to finally grab my phone. And I just came in, relaxed in my living room. It was just bad. But again, I work in this field. I deal with COVID patients, all the time. It's not easy. Everybody's symptom is different. So I'm gonna self quarantine for 10 days. I'm only taking ibuprofen for now, because I'm kind of allergic to some medication too, and especially I am taking some acne medicine too, so I have to like be careful. And I don't get sick that quick, that easy, but when I do, it's very bad. And yeah, I just don't know how it happened, but things happen. So make sure you wear your mask. And oh, when I went to training, I always wear my mask, like even at home. And sometimes I wear two of them. So I wore two of them at training. And I'm always like that. And I have some extra N95 here at home just in case, because I'm like, it's COVID. You never know. Even though people are kind of used to it now, because it has been around for a while, but still take this virus serious, because I swear to God, like I thought that I was just gonna die. Like, literally, I thought I was gonna die yesterday. I swear to God. But thank God. And I think I'm feeling way better today because, again, my fever is not that high, because I went from 99.5 to 104. So last night was terrible, but then when I woke up around 4 or 5 a.m., I took a cold shower, and I still can't eat. Like, I can't smell stuff. I don't have any appetite. I literally just ate this morning, but I'm trying to just keep drinking and drinking and drinking, and try to drink my protein shake too, so I don't lose a lot of weight, because in just 2 days I went from 150.5 pounds to 147.9 pounds. So like, the fever is the worst part, and the headache too. Today the fever is okay, the headache not so much. The back pain is very, very bad. I'm getting hot and cold out of nowhere, which is annoying, but again, it's COVID. And my body's just like, I'm just tired. Like, I didn't do anything, but it feels like I've been working out for like 8 hours non-stop, if that explains it. And my lips are dry. that's it pretty much. I can't really eat, but I'm trying. So I'm gonna be gone for 10 days, and I just wanted to let you guys know what's happening right now, because that's how we do it, man. Like, I decided to have a YouTube channel for a reason, so I guess we gotta share and go through these stuff together. But yeah, pray for me, and I will see you guys soon. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And I know my 2 appearances on AEW, like, a lot of people have been resharing and stuff like that, and that's really there to my heart. Like, I really appreciate you guys, because I've worked so hard to just be seen on a bigger platform one day, and only God knows what will happen next from here. So that being said, we're gonna stay positive. We're gonna keep I say keep hurting. No, not hurting. We're hurting people in the ring. No, I'm just messing with you. We're gonna keep being positive. We're gonna keep fighting, and we're gonna recover pretty soon and get back on the road again and do what we do best. That's staying facing every single person in that ring. Maybe not. But yeah, thank you guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye for now.